Here's how to filter data in a spreadsheet. I'm going to show you two ways because there is a filter up here in 3 dots, and it's right between insert chart and filter views. You can create a filter here, but I'm going to show you one extra way to create a filter, which is what I like to do is I like to put all my data in one tab and then view it in different ways. So I add a sheet and I go, let's just do January here. And I'm just going to copy and paste that header over here. And then in the A column, I'm going to do filter. And what range am I filtering? It's going to be here on sheet 1, all of the data that I can see, which is sheet 1, exclamation point, A:E. And what is the condition? For this particular case, I want the C column to equal January, end parentheses. And there it is. That is the data. That is the view of the data. If I enter anything here, if I'm like, oh, that's not January, it should be something else, February, I'm going to get an error. But I know this, and I work around this, but I like this. This is a very safe way of viewing data with this filter function. I really like it a lot. I can even add more here. Maybe another condition is where the percentage is greater than, or in this case, 0.04 as it's 4%, and there it is. And if this was 3, it would show nothing here. And we do get an NA, we get an error that might look bad, might say, okay, no matches found, but I like to do if NA, wrap it around the whole thing and say, no matches, none matched. And you can put any kind of text you want. Also, we can add a row above here, put in exactly this month drop-down, change this name to month, and then change this January in here. Instead of writing it out, just put it as a cell reference, A1. Now I can switch to February, great, March, great, April, great, and I get a really cool little view of each individual month from this whole thing. Here's what I have seen and heard of as a much simpler, easier way to filter this and be able to edit the information you want. So I'm going to select A through F, but I don't necessarily have to. I can go up to this more, go across and click on this create a filter. It sort of looks like a triangle with a little point, like a funnel, sort of. Once I've selected it, I'm going to see something different. I'm going to see some green areas around this. I'm going to see this green line that goes around the data. And I'm going to see next to the header a little button. And it has 3 lines there, a long line, a medium line, and a short line. And now I can select that, and I have some options here. I can clear them all, and I can say only give me January. When I clear, and I click January, and I click OK, I now only see the January ones. Isn't that cool? And I can edit it. I can be like, oh, wait, those sales were supposed to be 33. There we go. Great. And if I undo this filter, I just have to go here, remove filter, and those changes are still there. They're still the exact same information as before. Great, right? One thing that this filter view used to do is you had to select a certain filter, or you had to select the entire sheet. If you didn't, if I selected only this, and I filtered it, and then I edited it, the other part was not edited, and it was really, really confusing. Google has updated this and made this filter view and this create a filter menu item much, much better because of that update. You can also create filter views if you want to say save a view. You can name them, and you can have them available very quickly to turn on and off. The other issue that was really, really bad for this filter view is that if you turned on this filter view, everyone had to view the sheet in that exact way. But again, Google has updated this, and only you see this filter view, which is why now actually saving filter views is really, really helpful. Create a filter view for yourself, save it, and then others can use that as well. So this filtering of spreadsheet data is really, really helpful. Hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial video. You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.